My father-in-law was a very, very independent kind of guy. Loved him. He was very self-sufficient, and it was a little bit of a shock when we found out that he wasn't well.
When my dad ended up in the hospital, we weren't quite sure the extent of his illness. We knew it was severe, but we didn't know exactly how bad it was. We had a caseworker that we were trying to get information from, and she was obviously doing the best she could, but it probably wasn't enough, and for us, we needed direction because this was new. We didn't know exactly what to do.
The caseworkers at the hospital, they were as helpful as they could have been. I understand they're very overwhelmed, but we weren't clued into a lot of the processes, and they really didn't give us a good understanding of where things were eventually going to go.
So when it came to a point where he was going to be placed, it wasn't exactly, okay, well, we're going to place him here because we think this is going to be the best for him. It was, we'll put him here, we'll put him here, we'll put him here. He ended up in places that weren't right for his needs.
When I went to visit these facilities, I couldn't understand for the life of me why I was being sent there. Had I known that there was a service available who would understand what my father-in-law's financials were and what his insurance coverage was and all the different things that was going on with him, would have made things a lot easier and ultimately would have been more of a comforting thing to us and to my father-in-law, because I really felt he would have been in a much better place, tailored for his needs, for his lifestyle, and really for his own privacy concerns and for his dignity. You kind of feel hopeless sometimes, and we really, really felt lost.
You make a bad situation worse, and that's really what had happened. Had we known that these kind of services were available, we would have had a better sense of direction. We would have been able to possibly even give him the ability to spend his last days in his home. He had a wonderful little home out in the middle of the woods. It was nice and quiet. That's the way he liked his life at that point in time. And that would have been the best place for him to go, but there was no way to get him there and to care for him at the same time, so we didn't know what to do.
We didn't know about services like Always Best Care, and in retrospect, I wish we did.